Hey, Jonathan, Tapp here. In this video, I want to give you a great tip to help reduce a lot of injuries in parkour and also to make your movement look a lot smoother. I've been getting a lot of emails recently talking about pains either in the knee, the lower back, the ankle joints, things like this. And so this is something that you could be doing and you don't even realize it, and you could be getting injured not just initially from using bad form with this, but also later in the future when you don't even realize it, you start to experience chronic pains and you don't know where it's coming from. It could be attributed to this, and it has everything to do with landings. And for me, this was something I didn't focus on as much at the beginning, and so I experienced some of these pains, some of these tweaks with the feet. I had a lot of bruises on the heels and stuff like that that were holding me back, and I didn't realize it was, a lot of it was because I wasn't landing properly. And so for this tip, I want to show you a great way to help improve your landings and improve your movement so you don't experience this in the future. So the big tip I have for you is that with your landings, you want to imagine that you're a ninja, meaning that you want to really emphasize on landing really soft and really smooth, almost like you're an anime character, and every movement is with intention, and it's really really soft and really smooth. And the reason I say you focus on this is because it makes it a lot easier to land properly, because I know for me, when I was training and I didn't put myself in that mindset, I would just land kind of sloppily and didn't really think about it, and then later on I would get injuries because of it. So for example, if I'm doing a vault over this table and I'm coming around this way, you can, it's not too hard to do the vault. We can do the vault and just land and not really think about it. And this is how I started off. Go here and just kind of land and run out of it. And that's fine. You won't experience any pain just from a small drop like that. The problem is by doing this over and over and not using proper form, we end up getting chronic injuries and don't even really realize it because it's just a thing that happens over time. So we want to imagine that we're a ninja and be really smooth. That means we want to be really quiet. So instead of landing and just flopping down the ground, we want to have intention with our landing. So it's here, and it's really soft, really smooth. Really focus on that. And the way we do that is, one, switching the mindset, and two, we always want to land on the balls of our feet or just below the balls of our feet, right at this point here. We don't want to land on the heels, and we want to absorb as much as we can with our other joints. So as we come out of the landing, we'll be landing like so. Feet down first, stepping out. Now there's different ways we can land. We can step out or land with both feet. And with both of these, we want to make sure that we're absorbing properly. So say instead of a step out, we land with both feet. Same thing. Really quiet, really smooth, able to absorb and come out. The other thing with doing these type of landings is that you're able to go into moves much easier. So if you come out and you don't have a good landing, you're kind of off balance, you can't go into other things as easily. Whereas if you land really smooth, you have a lot of control here, and you can go into other things, whatever you feel like doing. It's just a lot easier. It's a good habit to get into. So for the next week, here's what I want you to do. When you're doing landings and you're training, I want you to imagine that you're landing on eggshells. So you're a ninja and you can't crack the eggshells you're landing, so you're landing really smooth, really soft, and you're being extremely quiet with your movement. You hear? So start using this tip. Train safe. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And also, we like to give you a free 5-day training course if you haven't signed up for it. Check the link in the description. See you in the next video.